Na, Hali, csocsó, én Nori vagyok, és Assassin's Creed? Milyen mindenki nagy Assassin's Creed Origin láncban van. Persze én is. Ki nem? Úgy döntöttem, hogy kipörgettem az összes részét. Ja. Szóval még Originre várni kell, de az is lesz. Azzal kezdeném igazából, de sorba haladok. Kínozzon múl. Na mindegy. Annyit tudok a játékról, hogy rohadt bugos. Miért? Ez van. Buggal kell élni. Bug nélkül nincs élet amúgy. Mi ez a kezdés?
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a
Hops, várjatok. Miért van az Xbox-on? Na jó, jó lesz. Remélem. Na, back.
Pacing after wind.
Várjatok.
For in much wisdom is much grief.
Amúgy fasz a hang, meg minden.
Knowledge and grief and sorrow.
Got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Azt mondja, hogy space.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Egyes gól.
Damn it, it's not working.
Hogy ez...
Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
Mik ezek neki?
We're losing him.
That's enough, Mr. Mann.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
Micsoda?
You okay?
Okay.
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
Várj. Jó, akkor még nem.
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are. What you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise
Megyünk
decision.
vissza.
Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Ó, memory.
Which is
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
Genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well.
So
We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the
küldik,
specific
amik itt fognak
memory.
megjelenni,
They
és
need to
nem
be
küldik,
used.
hanem ilyen,
Even then, there can be problems.
hát nem talán rá
So how do we fix it?
We
Mindegy,
find a
aki
memory you
profi, az
can
is tudja, mire
synchronize
gondolok.
with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to
Ilyen
it.
chapter,
This
ahhoz
is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start.
anyád.
I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Jó. Jó van. Amúgy tök jó, egész jól néz ki szerintem ez a ruha. És hát ugye játéknak a grafikája. Ahhoz képest 2007-es vagy 8-as.
Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
Szerintem tök
Hello,
tűrhető.
subject 17. This tutorial.
Most.
Has been prepared.
Ezt írjátok meg, hogyha hangos a játék. Szerintem nem olyan hangos. Ezt nem fogom megszokni. Minden amúgy maximum hangilag. Majd kiderül. Jó, hát ezen. Az vibráció? Ó. Ez remek. Jó, mindegy. Oké. Map.
To better acclimate you to the Animus's control system, instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Arra tudjuk tolni az embereket. Többit már nem tudtam, mert nem láttam.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Vision. Jó.
Good.
Good. Én is így gondoltam.
Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to
Hosszan
drop
kell
what they're
nyomjuk a
holding.
shiften,
Proceed to the marker
és úgy
to
arra
continue
tudjuk
the
őket
synchronization
lökni a
process.
vázát, vagy nem tudom, cserép, vagy mi az a fejükről. Mert hosszan nyomom. Aha. hova menjek? It's me, my life. Hello, hello, hello. Mennék egy kört, hogy mi? Jaj. Ja, oda kell menni. Hát, én ezt nem láttam soha az életben, hogyha nem nézek arra. Szarít. Elbasztam, bazd meg, most komoly? Menj az anyádba. Mi a... Oké.
Well done.
Végre.
The animus differentiates between two fundamental actions, low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Mindegy. Egy perc. Méregye, mindegy, oké. Érdekes lesz. Ezt elbasztam. Meg kell szokni az irányítást.
Good.
Beleesett.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint.
Olyankor
Sprinting is
látnak
useful
minket.
to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does. Well done.
Jó.
The animus will also provide
Az az
other
egyes
important
mondja, hogy mi
information.
a böcs.
The social status icon gives
Nah,
you
nem az egyes, az
information on your
egyes.
social status.
A jobb klikk az
The
egyes.
different states will be explained in
És nem
context
fogom
soon.
átállítani.
This icon
Nem
appears
éri.
when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means
Hogyha
the soldier
sárga,
is either
akkor
unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the
látják,
change in
hogy
awareness
itt vagyunk,
level,
vagyis hogy
you will
mondjam,
stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target.
keresnek inkább. A piros akkor meg tudják, hogy ott vagyunk és ránk támadnak.
Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Akkor az a 0, ez az 1-es. Többi meg megy, jó. Fuck, logik.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Assassin! Don't let
Notice
him
how
get
the social
away!
status icon has changed
Jó,
to
hussál meg,
exposed.
bassz meg.
Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
I'm catching up to you! You can't hide forever!
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken.
De bebújjunk, akkor nem
Now
látnak meg
run into
minket.
the roof garden to hide
Most
from
nem
the
tudják, hogy itt
soldier.
vagyunk.
Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for
Hogy
you.
golodtam
Wait
magának.
until your social status changes again.
To hell with this. I've better things to do.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous.
Hogyha zöld,
You can
akkor
exit the hide spot.
faszát vagyok.
Excellent.
Ennyi volt a tutorial?
Being
Nem.
anonymous will fill your synchronization
Akkor a-
bar and make your job as an assassin easier.
Azt.
There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide
Hogy
spot to
egyszerre
vanish.
ültek le? Ilyenekbe tudok elbújni. Ebbe a izéba, a szalmába, a padba, ha leülök az emberekhez, meg a papokhoz.
Let us
Okay.
continue with a demonstration of blend. Blend can be activated with the passive
Hogyha
use of
így
your
megyek.
legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion.
Akkor
Use this to reach the marker
fognak
behind
megtalálni.
the soldiers.
miért bazd meg? Mi különbözik attól, hogyha nem így megyek? Így nem papnak hisznek, vagy mi a fasz? Hát jó van. Én nem szólok vele.
Good.
Jaj, bocs.
Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth
Vision.
sense helped your ancestor understand the
Meg kell
intentions of
keresnünk
people
azt,
around
amelyik
him.
ismerek.
Well
A
done.
pirosat. Most meg kell, hogy jöjjük, vagy csak meg kell, hogy keressük? Meg kell, hogy keressük.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be
Áltaid.
available once you are
Azt hittem,
fully
nincs vele
synced.
semmi cipő.
Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life, will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person.
Forogj
Second,
körbe,
always be
forogj
discreet.
körbe.
Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you
Ja,
lose sync,
egyre gyorsabb, nem?
you can restore
Most megállt.
synchronization by reliving key moments of your
Hopp,
ancestor's
hopp,
life,
hopp, hopp.
or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Animus. Animusba vagyunk ilyenkor benne. Animus. Hú, basz meg, ezzel fog gyújni a bajom. Hát ja.
Wait! There must be another way.
Saving.
This one need not die.
Azért megvolt a...
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill.
Most miért
Watch a
ültök
while
szegény
longer and you
gyerekek?
might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true.
Hát jó.
Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
Így fog beszélni, hogy meg vagyok forduló.
I will scout ahead.
Tug life.
Try not to dishonor us further.
Le vagytok szarva. Én
What
nem
is our
vagyok a fő
mission?
assassin.
My brother would say nothing to
Hello.
me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The master
Well,
believes the
fordulj meg,
Templars have
meg van
found something
sérteni.
beneath the temple mount.
És le vannak
I do
nézve.
not know, All that matters is the master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Halló. Azt mondja, hogy... Oké, egyes gomb, akkor az lögli. Oké. Egyébként tök jól néz ki a játék szerintem. Menjünk föl, létrán. De Assassin létrázik. Jó. Illusion. F-fel be tudjuk mérni. És a nulla gomb, ami elméletileg az a bal klik. Meg tudjuk ölni, igen. Nice. És ti hol voltatok? Miért én végzem a piszkos munkát?
That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Ó. Most nekünk a sárgát kell elkapni, vagy ilyesmi.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Templomosok.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
F. Jobb meg kell ölni.
Blood.
Azt rohadt.
You know not the things
Legeső
of which you
feje.
meddle
Kis
as
kopasz.
assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Úgy átbaszott minket, bazd meg azon a szaron, hogy még a fal is beomlott.
Kill the assassins!
Oké, eddig még nem volt bug. Vagyis hát lehet, hogy elkerült a szememet, de én úgy láttam, hogy nem volt bug. Szerencsére. De nem szólom el magam, mert bármikor lehet egy kis bug. Ami olyan őzetes lehet ránk nézve, hogy leültem a gépet. Ez nem a gép hibája, de mindegy. Gyorsabban mászhatnál. Iha, elég szép. Loading time. Ó, itt vagyunk a válló. Wow.
Altair, you've returned.
Tök szép.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
Ne kövess még már, hallod?
My thanks,
Tartsuk
brother.
meg a
Safety and peace,
ötvétel. Van ez?
Altair.
Nincs.
On you as well.
Úgy, még egy picit. Menjél innen. Ott a küldi. Micsoda? Grab, jó. És ha így gyorsabban futok, hogyha nyomom a letartom a space-t. Oké. Itt föl tudunk menni? Elméletileg föl. Aztán föl, jó. Faszom. Jók vagyunk. Így az a jó kis futása neki. Hát szerintem itt már nem fogunk tudni fölmenni. Fára nem tudunk felmenni, igaz? Majd itt áll. Itt föl. Mondom itt föl. Itt föl. Akkor nem. Jól tudom, itt nem lehet úszni, nem? Vagy de lehet? Ezért nem nézem meg. Most kajak nem tudsz fölmászni? Oké. Akkor kerülünk. Elég gyorsak vagyunk. Közben nézek. Kis hangtesztet. Ó, tökéletes. Bocs, hogyha visszahaladsz róla. Ez egy vár. Hello. Nem bántanak. Hello. Tetszem nekik úgy tűnik.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Hogy vagy itt hamarabb, mint én? Én futottam.
I know you are loath to share the glory.
Ez van.
Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to
Kard a
do?
hátadon?
I'm
És
bringing
lehet
word from the
használni.
master. He waits for you in the library.
Miért nem ezt a kardot használod is?
No doubt you're
Nem is
eager to
használtunk még
put your
kardot,
tongue to
várjál.
his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later,
Két kardunk van.
brother.
És az inkább kard, de? Kard, jó.
He's going to hit someone.
Hatos ikrek. Bocs, 4-es.
It is an honor.
Ide kellett jönnünk.
The master waits within.
Ide föl, igaz? Nem? De, ide. Ó, ki ez öreg?
Altair,
Master.
Mester. Ó,
tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was
Mi
not
mester?
alone.
When does our work
Oh,
ever go
Mester.
as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
így van.
No! Not
Ez
dead.
kicsit megkenték.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it.
Miért van meg?
Though it seems I've returned with more than just their
Nem
treasure.
lehet megfordulni egyéb? Ó, de meg lehet.
Master,
We are under attack. Robert de Sabre
Oh,
lays
hogy
siege to
egyszerre?
Masyaf's
Aha, hello.
village.
So he seeks a battle.
Be vagyok
Very
kerültve.
well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village.
Annak csuk van az egyik
Destroy
szeme,
these
vagy
invaders. Drive
rosszul
them from
látom.
our home.
It will be
Nem, jól
done.
látom.
Fast forward
Hello.
to a more recent one.
Haló, mi van? Oda kell mennem, jó. Bebukkol a talpam a betonba? Ez komoly. Esik bebukkolni, úgy látom.
Altair, it's
Ikrek.
good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Fuss. 200 méter. Kettes a kis tör. Jó. Jó, hogy válasszak. Nézzük minden. Aha, szóval a... Ez nem végleges, nem? Jaj, ebből csak 10 van. Ups, meg eldobáltam. A 4-es meg az 50. Jó. Már csak 9. Jó. Pokad. Erre. Gondolom nem lehet kilútolni még a... Elkapoljuk ezen. Azt mondja F. Step. És ami védekezés nem lehet, hogy most ez. Hát ez így komoly. És meg fellökte. Ennyi. Életem nincs. Nem is kell. Lehet védekezni. Jobb ki. Oké, azt is tudjuk. Remélem a következő részekben nem fog változni a irányítás. Ha ezt megszoktuk, borzalmas nehéz lesz. Annyira nem, de azért nem lesz könnyű. Menjetek már innen! Szalma. Kipróbálom a két is. Csak egy van, egy van. Úgyhogy lesz még rá oké.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there.
Mennyi van
We've a
belőle?
surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
És mennek fő hozzá? Ja. Én magasabb? Hű, hogy rápattant arra a létrára.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Bocs, megyek a másikhoz. Wow. Azért... Jó néz ki.
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
Hello.
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it!
Mennyien vannak.
Bring forth the hostage!
Fight. Lovag. És templomosok, mi?
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Jó.
Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Akadálypálya.
I'll stay behind and tend to him.
Most
You'll have
ezt
to go ahead
megkerüljük
without
és
us. The ropes there
rajta
will
ők.
bring you to a trap we've set. Bring death upon our enemies.
Legalább tudjuk, hogy nem lehet úszni az első részben. Hogy estem le? Meg miért? Jó, az első halál.
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Annyiboljuk az ugrást. Menj már innen. Jó, nyugodj meg.
I'll stay behind and tend.
Oké.
You'll have to go
És
ahead
itt testünk.
without us. The ropes
Itt
there
testünk le.
will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Bring death upon our
Most nem.
enemies.
Jó, igen, space, egyes. Ami jobb klik. Van. Oké. Oké. Mi a bánat halál töke volt ez? A végén rage game lesz belőle. Nem akarok ideg állat lenni. Fussál már! Úgy. Föl. Ne! Óvatosan. Ó, láttam, hogy hol kell fölmászni. És előbb ezt nem tudod volna megcsinálni? Altair. Oké. Hú. Menj, 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 menj. Itt a kis köveken? Ja. Oké. Nem megy tovább? Mi? Most miért rántották arra, hogy nincs itt senki?
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again.
Az kemény
Tell
volt.
me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Alec has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
Hát előbb nem volt csukva, hanem csak fehér, aztán azért.
We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget.
Ez a hála, bazd
I
meg.
will remind you.
Segítünk itt neked.
First and foremost,
Hogy segítek itt
stay
neked.
your blade.
Ó, még azt is osszák meg hallomát buggol
I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
WC-be. Nem volt táplálék, aztán kijötte.
I'm sorry.
Kicsit barna.
Truly I am. But I
Arra
cannot
gyorsan
abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Ez a hálavárt, megmentjük a seggét. Leszúr. Most mehetünk korra, az a tetanuszérbe az. Zelenek.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room?
Háromszögből.
Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Az úgy ment oda az ajtóhoz, közben bólogatott, hogy nem. Jó. Fáj a fejed, mi? Sok az ész. Jövünk utánatok. Ja, bocs. Nem lehet. Mondom, ki kell őket hallgatnunk, nem? Ez mi?
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Oké. Aha. Akkor jól sejtettem. Hát nem azért, de miért van ilyen füst, vagy mi ez gőz? Sütnek, vagy mi van? Azért az a fényottant feszűrődés azért odavág. Ilyen. Így megy. Versenyeznek. Komolyan mondom. Odavág. Mint a bab. Hajtálj föl. Mi? Nézzétek el, már kisült az agyam máma. Tőlem máma. Mindig is ilyen volt. Ez van. Amúgy... Mindegy. Semmi. Én nem hallgatóztam. Itt feküdtem, itt. Hello.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Metek vissza. Anonymous. Anonymous. Minimus. Anonymous. És mi busz vagy mínusz? Anonymous. Az. Hú, az meg. És követnem kell fater? Gondolom. Oké. Ez mi ez? Hello. Oké. Akkor körülnézünk. Ide jövünk ez.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Vele kell beszélni.
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know.
I
guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Is your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere.
Oh, that was them.
I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Okay. Ami ajtó kinyílt, az ott. Megnézzük, mit rejt. Ez a tárgyalószoba. Ez a mi kis szobánk. Oké. Megzárták az ajtót. Kösz. Nem kellett volna. Ez a fürdőszoba. Fürödj le, mert büdös vagy. Akkor ne. Kaksi? Az se. Hát aludni kell, vagy... Megnézzük az ágyikót. Ó, yeah. Aludj, barátom! Ez mi ez? The following. Előbb a másik oldalra feküdtem.
Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy,
Buggos a
corruption
köpeny.
is no different than
Buggos.
cancer.
Figyeljetek meg, itt a derekánál. Komolyan mondom, bebuggolt neki. Ott is buggos. Ott az a fekete. Ja, az ülök ott.
There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise.
Figyelj, mikor
But
fordul.
it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me
Ez a
guess.
kézmozdulat.
You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be
Neveteljél.
telling.
Esküszöm, hogy buggos volt a köpenye. Add már nekem azt a tollat. Én nem engedem. Nem mész oda. Elállom az útján. Halló? Oké. Feküdj bele. Még komolyan mindig nem mehetünk vissza? Oh, yeah. Ez unalmas volt egyébként. De az első része úgy nem olyan izgalmas eddig. Itt tartunk, nem? Rogers.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Memory.
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to
When you're out of knowledge,
Vissza
if thou
Anonymousba.
were stopped by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing
Anonymous.
thugs.
Musz vagy busz?
I am
Musz.
alive.
Jó.
But I saw you stab me.
Ez a leszúrás
Felt
előtti
death's
rész, vagy
embrace.
utáni rész?
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Ó, ennek is bugos a köpenye. Figyeld a lábát. Hopp, ki?
Yes, in all
A
things.
gravitáció.
It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon
Tudományos.
another.
Hogy
It refers
csatapod?
to peace within
Hé,
as
rátapod.
well. You cannot have one
Mi
without
ez
the
a
other.
zászló mozgás?
So it is said.
So it is.
Ördög.
But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions, your rank as well. You are a novice, a child once more.
Ott van valaki a
You were on the
háztetőn.
day you first joined our order.
Komolyan
I'm offering
mondom.
you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
Már bújjunk oda, könyv mögé. Nem
So
lehet.
you'd have me take a life.
Ennek is.
No,
Taglalság.
not yet,
De.
at least.
Flagmásban.
For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Az kicsoda ott?
I'll
Ördögüző?
distract your targets for you, but no more.
Oké.
From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Pókember. Wow. Na menjél. Nem tudunk futni. Na most már tudunk
Where is
futni.
he going?
Egyébként elvették az összes fegyverünket, ami volt nálunk. Ez jó.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Leüsse le.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I
Hogy
assist
arrébb
you.
mész.
Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no
Why not?
desire to
Not
disobey.
Then be quick.
Yes, assume. have many tools at
Nézd
their
meg, látod,
disposal.
hogy
Yes,
pajzsol
yes.
akadályozott
We can
tovább menni.
eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to
Hát tudom.
intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk
Nem
amongst the
mész át,
others
én
and
sem
learn
megyek
what I
át.
can
Nem
about the
mész át, én
traitor.
sem megyek
Yes.
át.
Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted
No.
the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Nézd,
Give me a
Mózes is
name and let's be
átment.
done with it.
That's not
Azt
the way
mondta,
it
nyíj
works.
szét, az szétnyílt.
Now go. And
Ezt nem
remember,
hiszem, ne nézz vissza,
in your
csak menj
search in
innen,
the
mes.
village market,
Kösz, hogy átengedsz. Mi az a szem, ami wifi-t hoz ki? Bocs, nem tudunk úszni. Szóval erre. Úgy leszúrnék egy ilyet. Ajaj. Oké. Fuss, futi van. Ez hülyöttet volt. Sajnos fegyveri. Széna. Megmenekültünk. Te kellett jönnöm? Hello. Fölnek a tetejére. Hogy mi? Valaki megint lát. Itt egy zászló. Ez jó. Most ezért mit csinál? Vissza kell... Melyikkel kellett megfogni? Grab. Most ezt elbasztam. Új, basz meg. Nem hagyom maga. Megéltem úgy.
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Hát ezt elvesztük, hogy lehetett a legjobb formán. Mert fos az egész. Ó, hogy a... Most melyiket... Én nem vágom, mit kell csinálnom. Oké. Hát jó. Az ott nagyon villog. Akkor ezzel kezdjünk valami. Van mokra. Rámegyek, nem ír valamit, hogy... Kösz. Valamit itt kell kezdeni magunkkal. Csak azt mondtam, hogy mi... Ezeknél van itt valami. Kút. Nem. Hát ez jó. Ott volt egy zászló. Tök jó, nem ír semmi. Most fogdosni kezdi el, ez jó. Tök jó. Hát, öcsém. Ilyen szart, mint ez nincs még egy. Komolyan. És persze megváltatok, mert ezek között. Jó volt velük amúgy. És hogy láttál meg? De jók vagytok, hogy így láttok, Istenem, nem kell komolyan. Szar. Fos. Na jó. Menjél már, bassz meg!
What are you doing? Move! Keep up with me. Don't let him get away.
Fos. Fos. Ez biztos, hogy ezekkel kell valamit csinálni. Hello. Simán, hogyha messziről kiallgatva őket. Ez tök jó. De leülök akkor. Aha.
I know what I saw.
Rafinált az a játék.
Masoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Muallim.
I can't.
Meg
Masoon
tudod
did not act
figyelni.
alone.
Ó, bassz meg.
Someone
Utólag az
inside the
ikon...
fortress helped him.
What makes you say
Az
this?
érzés, mikor
He
rájössz, hogy
exchanges
egy hülye
letters with
fasz
someone
vagy.
inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
Na, az pont olyan, mint
That's
annak
no
a
reason
feje.
to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack.
Mindegy.
I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the Weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Oké, ezzel meg vagyunk. Menj már föl az anyád!
Ever see someone do that before?
El kell jutnunk az a... De boxeres... A girl? Vagy most? Mindegy.
Don't bizarre.
Jó.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
Most vele... De mit kezdjek? Jó.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Ki kell zsebelni. Úgy, hogy ne vegyél észre. Megvan. Szoktad mi? Hát az kereseted. Kizsebelted. Hello. Megyünk a sima ötlöshöz. Ugorjál! Profi. Átaírt a profilra. Mász már föl. Ora, itt egy zászló. Stop. Ilyen stop. Ezt is meg kell figyeljük.
Between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed.
Igen.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed.
Idegesítő.
Today's attack was but the first.
Leütöm.
And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Kapja már. Igazi kis... Meg kell verni. Ahogy már te verjél engem.
I yield!
Speak quickly
De
then.
leütlek.
I've no interest in your game.
Szétkázolt
Why did
az
you betray
arcom.
us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Jó.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
Meg fog jönni.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Ez az öreg, ez kegyetlen. Szarista. Komolyan mondom.
You did well, Altair.
Évevítényben voltam én szarista, mint ez emberekkel. De azok nem azok voltak. Hanem...
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen.
Zombik.
Some do ill out of ignorance or fear.
Elképzelt zombi.
These men can be saved.
Jó.
Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
Csak megfogtam, hogy...
I've passed your test then.
Nézz bele.
What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun.
Kell.
I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Visszakaptuk a cuccainkat. Vagy az új? Nem. Látunk, hát ez a másik kard. És nincs. Anyád. Na ott van két küldénk. Ez most mit akar?
It seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect.
Combo kill. Nagyon kemény. Jó, én ezt már elvesztem. Szíd le! Nem elég van a tutoriálból. Mi volt ez? Hash, hülye vagy. Nem kell ezt neki. Combo kill. És rámentem, bazd meg, érted? Ez más. Úgy ketten vannak. Jó. Anyád, picsán. Hát ez mi? De, ez csak kuszkós. Perfekt, azt tudod. Mit vártál? Csak perfekted. Na jó, lehet a béke. Normális küldit akarok. Exit tutorial. De ez is tutorial. Pucs. Puti van. Gyorsabban pussam el. Megyünk el ez a lefele nyílhoz. Van melyik van közel? És ez gyalog? Nincs olyan messze. Nincs semmi ló. Miért? Ezt nem hiszem, hogy nincs semmi. Nem emlékszem a gondokban. Lehet másik AC-re, nem emlékszem. Ezt még soha nem pörgettem ki. Ezzel most játszik ezzel először. Viszont ha láttam róla, tudtam, hogy van benne ló. Na szóval igen, láttam már róla videókat. De az régen volt. Nekem vicces, vagy Tényleg vicces, hogy úgy ugrik a ló, mint egy béka. Miért szart nekem? Most komolyan. Na mindegy. Ugord át! És elhagytam azt a küldi. Ide kellett jönni. Kingdom. Királyság. Oké. Kicsit hapacú. Csapasd alá. Szedd le a lovat. Tapancsai. Azaz. Ó, mentális átmenetel. Nem tudom, miket beszélek amúgy. Mi ez a robot hang? Saving. Ott jól néz ki. Amúgy hogy szánunk le a lóról? Hanem azért. F. Shift. Yes. Más föl. Jó. Oké. Ez mit csinál? Ez hülye. Sajnos... Hogy fogok én oda felugrani? Hát, oké. Aha. De előbb miért nem mentél át oda? Ez a gyors tempó. És akkor Vision. Tehát, hogy nem köveket látnák mindenhol, akkor azt mondom, hogy nem rossz. De így... le a szalmába. Nincsen. De van. Megyünk a holdhoz. Damaszkusz az a neve. Megyünk Damaszkuszba. Bejelölni. Bejelölni, oké, akkor nem kell. Csak 920. 10. És 15. Méter. Ne! Hogy lehetek ilyen bölcs? Kajak visszamentem. Hát Isten áldjon meg, komolyan mondom. Ne is menjél már, mert segbe rúlak, hülye ló. Nem a ló hibás, én voltam szar. Szedd alá a tört. Jó. Ez el fog tartani ideig, oda elérünk, az biztos. Damaszkusz. Kuszmusz. Valaki lát. Engem. Miért? Ez miért jó neki? Bocs. Útban volt-e? Haladunk. Csak 800. Jó, még 850 méter. Itt méter van egyáltalán? Ki tudja? Le tudok menni? Le. Most észrevettem. Hát akkor vágtassunk. Szedd alá, paci, szedd alá. Észrevettek. Azon látnak. Bocs! Úton vagytok mindig. Leszokadtatok erről. Szedd alap, Paci! De azt mondom, hogy vízbe nem tudunk menni, mert meghalunk. Szóval átúszni mi nem fogunk. Még ez rímelt is. Itt is neki megyek mindennek. Itt egy csas, amivel meg tudjuk nézni a tájat. Így kell beszélni szótagolva. Na jó, az húz is. Menjél már! Tegnap pittyogjál meg! Kiváglak onnan. Ugord el! Tudom a Paci, jó gyerek ez. Most miért ugrottál? Most ugorjál. Kétre, Paci. Bemászkozva vagyunk, elméletileg.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Megjöttünk. Au. Jó, azt meg kell mentsük. Meg. Leszel vágva, mint a csirke, az. Hello.
Is that the last of them? I hope so.
Semmi hála. Adjál
Best
valamit.
not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Murderer loose.
El kell gyújnunk a papokhoz, vagy papok közt, be tudjuk menni a várba. Magától megy? Tökéletes. Ez luxus. Kicsit gyorsabban, ha lehetne.
Well, there's more. Much you won't find battle cries anywhere.
Hát jó, nem kell elsietni végül is.
Finest wares in all the land.
Mindjárt benn vagyunk. Még egy pici. Benn vagyunk. Csír. Na, elmehetek már innen, vagy... Kösz. Itt vagyunk Damaszkusz falai között. Semmi különbség nincsen. Objektív. Most miért jelöltem ki, bazd meg? Kard be. Menjünk fel egy ilyen izén, oda.
Which is why you've come to me.
Azt hittem nem tudsz fölmászni.
Could I interest you in this maybe? No? Well,
Jó.
there's more. Much
Menj.
Come see what
Nem
I've
kell
to
elsietni.
offer. Everything's new. Everything's
Szerintem amúgy föl is kell jönnünk ide.
Come see what I have to offer.
Nem biztos, de lehet. Oké. Jó. Másszál már gyorsabban. Nem hiszem, hogy nehéz meg minden, de kicsit gyorsabban. Ez milyen jól néz már, mikor itt lóg. Meddig bírja vajon? Wow, de rohadt jól néz ki. Azt a rohadt élet, de gyönyörű. Nem hittem volna, hogy ezt mondom egy régebbi játéknál. Nem olyan régi. Azt 10 éves sincsen. Jó, van valami szalmazsák? Ez hang volt. Na ugye itt vagyunk a boxeresnél, ezt akkor ki kell lootolni. Ugye? Jó, igen. Úgy, hogy ne vegyen észre. Jó. Hol is vannak pontosan?
Do you understand?
Yes.
Pont alatta.
I am to deliver the letter to your
Szép
merchant
volt.
friend.
And you know who to see?
Nem tudok, hol
The same man
leesni.
as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes.
Okay.
Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Jó, most le. Örülnék, hogyha leugranál. És nem akar leugrani.
He's going to cause trouble. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
Meg vagyunk. Megyünk a következő. Nem. Azért leborult a vázat. Ops, megint.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this.
Ugorj föl.
It has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours.
Steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You ever see someone do that before? You dare steal in my presence?
Nézek valami.
You've something to say? That will cost you your life!
Hé, köcsög.
What have I done wrong? Why did you do
Nem észrevettem. Szerintem... Kell, akkor... Haló, védekeztem. Mi a...
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your
Van mit
sacrifice.
megköszönni. 12 civil. Nem volíblok 2. Mennyi van? Itt föl. Oké, hát ez nem fog fölmenni. Ja, le. Bocs. Ide kell jönnünk?
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you are looking for information to
percünk.
aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Szóval mi postás? 1,5 percünk van oda eljutni. Jó. Te a tempóba, soha az életben nem érünk oda. Jó, keresem itt az utakat, ahol könnyen el tudunk menni. Jó, ott át. Ugorjál, légy szíves. Akkor ne. Oké. Jó, itt vagy, az könnyű volt. Hello, 57 másodperc, ez tök jó.
Though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Ugorjál! Ez kicsit nem forró. Neked semmi, azt tudjuk, de hát... Ki van baszva? Oda én átugrom. Húszolj magad. Civil. Kész meg. Elég kinyíltam. Kicsit megkaszolják a civil. Ez már 2, már csak 10 van. Én nem fogom 100%-ra vinni a játékot. Csak a fő sztori. Hol van ez a jel? Egy zászló. Oké. Ezt fel tudunk menni? Ezt igen, ne hiszem. Elugrom. Ugorj bele. Jó. Ide be.
Altair.
Hello.
It's good to see you. And in one piece. You as well, friend. I'm sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it.
I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy.
Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk el-Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk el-Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Muallim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Kaptunk egy levelet.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Memory fast. Most leültünk meditálni? Megint egy pofázóhoz kell mennünk. Na jó van. Ez mi a szentszarú? Ott az AC logó. Ez amúgy micsoda? Te lehet vegyülni. Jó, bocs, nem akartam rádugni, de hát muszáj volt puhára felesni. Hát ez hogy gondoltátok, hogy keményre? Na jó. Gyere még nekem, légy szíves. Itt egy civil. Egy kettes. Benőjük. És akkor... Nem is megnyomogattak, most kellene mindenhol. Elkezdték csapni. Hát persze. Thank you.
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Come
it.
here. Jó. Akkor mehetünk a küldihez. Nem kell tudni, hogy mi történt. Jó, és elestem. Hát ez remek.
Just a few coins, please.
Jó, itt vagyok.
Numbers change nothing. Your men failed to fill the order, which means I failed my client.
We need more
Ott az a király.
This
Aha.
is the excuse
Mi
of a
azt
lazy
akarom,
or
az
incompetent
van
man.
király, hanem
Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much. And the destination, it is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Hajat megkésett.
I'm just getting started.
Stop! No!
Szétvágta sajnálom.
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me?
Állj le! Szétszívtől. Ez egy gyökér. Hát aztán ezt meg kell büntetni.
Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Kell ölnöm?
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have an
Menj már el
No,
innen!
you don't understand. I have
Absolutely.
Leütlek
Where
talán
did you
viszont.
learn your craft? I held my own against followers.
Jó, akkor egyszerűen a két torra. Megvan.
Be at peace. You'll pay for this.
Így de csúnya, fúj.
You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Meghúnyt. Az egy toll, ami véres. Akkor... Jó. Soha menekülnünk kell, az van. Ezt miért feküdte? Ott föl kéne menni egy háztetőre. Nem lehet meg. Most elkővel dobálni. Nem csak a... Menjél már föl, azt mondom. Ez a zene. Hát ezt nem hiszem. Ez egy erről. Miért is? És ez nem megy föl, nem megy föl, nem mászik. Mi a faszért nem mászik? Menj már innen a vázadban. Ott a kurva létrán másszál föl. És nem le van zárva az a szar. Nagy levegő meg volt. Na jó. Ezt hogy zártál le az előbb? Nem azért nem. De nem akarom tudni. Ugorj le. Köszönöm.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Ja, akkor tolat adott nekünk.
It is a shame that the other assassins
Nem
continue
láttam,
to
mit
hold you in
kaptunk.
such poor
Szerintem a
regard.
toll volt, akkor nem egy levél.
Rafiq, I do not care what the
Nem úgy
others
ez
think of me.
bevérzik ezt izé? Bevérezteti azt, hogy behiszi, hogy megöltek? Miért? Jó. Ez bárki másjára lehetett volna. De jó. Megint meditáltál? Na. Skacok. Az van, hogy innen folytatjuk tovább. Oké.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
És megint hova? Beszélnem kell veled? Persze, hogy nem. Okay.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English is the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Devin. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting.
Megint már nem kell szundítani. Oké. Nem tudom mi, de jó. Aludj egyet. Elfáradtál. Meg ezt a szart láttuk. És megint bejön hozzánk az öreg. Miért?
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Ha aludtunk, akkor... Jó. Nem mondok semmit.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry, she'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc?
Mondom, megyek vissza.
What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
Csukott szemmel közlekedünk.
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
Valami folyik le a száján.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Na végre. Megyünk vissza a mókusba. Oké. Állítok a memories-én 2-nél vagyunk, nem? Na jó.
Ready when you are.
Credits. Memory block 3. Igen. És mennyiből áll? Várjál, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 memóri van. És a 3-nál vagyunk. Hát én úgy érzem, ez nem lesz hosszú játék.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently. And as such, I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Visszakaptuk a... Minek nevezzem? Várjál? Ez nem az, mint a izém múltkori.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Bazd meg. Harc. Remélem az új izé van. Haj már ilyen. Micsoda. Mi a hosszabb?
Perfect. The work of a master.
Támadj már meg.
That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Jók vagyunk. Ilyenkor nő a HP-nk? Egyébként.
You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade. Become one with it.
Van nekünk. Hogy fasz? Nem beszélünk csak. Erre. Na, most ugye van nekünk ilyenünk. Aha. Ez egy ilyen... Az a dobálós. De az a dobálós, nem? Ez tök menő egyébként. Az megint Damascus lesz. Ahova mennünk kell. Meg se lehet nézni, de meg lehet nézni. Nem. Jó. Mi a neve? Neved nincs? Nem is kell. Na, skacok, akkor legközelebb innen folytatjuk. Hát az első benyomásom az első részről, hát kicsit unalmas szerintem, de nem olyan rossz. Nem tudom, ti hogy vagytok vele, írjátok le kommentbe. Szóval, jó. Na, ha akkor tetszett ez a live, akkor dobj rá egy like-ot, ha van kedved, iratkozz fel, és Twitch-en kövess be minket, úgy szint, ha van kedved. Én Norbi voltam. Hali.